Hey guys, Adam here at DirectionTrader.com. I'm going to go over a price structure setup here and explain to you exactly, this is one we took in the live trading room today, explain what was going through my mind whenever I was calling out these price levels and how I determined exactly which ones to use, how to get into them. And then I'm going to move over to a smaller time frame and show you how I got into this position. So let's today we're going to go over the crude market. Basically, let's zoom out here and I'll show you exactly what's going on here, guys. This is simply a 15-day, 15-minute chart, pretty standard, and everybody and their dog can see this price channel. Not too bad, right, guys? So we have a price channel there, well-established price channel, and then I have this micro trend here, which we're not gonna discuss today. But basically, the reason of this is just to show you how you can draw out price structure and then how to use it. What am I doing? Why do I think this is so significant? Because I zoom in to the smaller time frames and I see what happens around that price structure. And as you can see right now, the market is trading at the below of it. At the low of it or below it. So if you've watched any of my other videos or you're a member of mine and we are channeling up, what happens originally? If we break structure, what do? Do I immediately start selling? Absolutely not. My first reaction is to look left. So we're in an uptrend here, guys. We break structure. What do I do initially? I don't look to sell. No, I don't. What do? I look left. I find structure. So I look left, I find support, and I say, hey, let's see how it reacts off support. First duty is to buy. First duty is to look left, buy support. If that fails and goes to the downside, now we're ready to start taking stair-step trades to the downside. But our first reaction is never to sell. So what do we got here? We got a break of structure, and as you see, I'm going to zoom in here in a second. You're going to see I'm looking to get this market back up inside of that price structure to the upside. So basically, let's zoom in here and see what we got going on here. You can see I've marked out a couple price levels. We have the big old channel coming up here, guys. What happens? You break structure. What's it want to do? It wants to get back up inside of that structure. I'm going to keep illustrating that. Get back up inside of that price structure and head back up. So what do we have here? We have previous highs, previous lows, nice areas of support down here below to get that market to bounce right back up off of. So, as you can see, right here, we have one area right here, one area right here, and all we're doing is waiting for them levels to get used. So, 1, bounce failed, sold off. 2, bounce successful, back to the upside. Now, as the market opened up, let me mark up the open here. We came in the room about right here, guys. So, let me zoom in even more than this, and let's see how we can use this from intraday level. We opened up right here in the room. So what I do? I sat on my hands. I said there's nothing for us to do unless this thing sells off or this thing gets pushed up. What's it do? We get a nice little rally to the upside. What am I waiting for? A retest, guys. That's it. Pretty simple. Waited for this retest. It didn't come until about 7:30, actually a little later by the time I got my entry, because I got my entry right here. So we had to wait all this time, an hour and a half or so, before we actually come back and retest this structure. So to recap, we have a trend. Sorry, let me fix my little tool here, guys. To recap, we are in a channel. We're in a channel up, guys. We have broken structure. What do we look? We look left. We find support. And we wait for it to establish support. At one or the other, it doesn't matter. We found support here. We had a nice push up. This all happened obviously pre-market, outside of our control, or my control, because I don't trade pre-market. So what do? I wait for it to break or fail, and as it broke, I waited for a pullback, and I got in long. That simple, guys. What am I looking for? Previous highs. That's it. Pretty simple, right, guys? Let's move over to this smaller time frame. Let me blow this up and shrink this so we can see everything, guys. We want to blow it up and shrink this so we can see her all. You can see exactly what I'm talking about here, guys. So overall picture, what are we looking to do? We're looking to get back up inside of that channel, period. That's what the market wants to do. How do we trade that? We wait for our setups. So if you look, the cursors are correlating with each other. This low right here is this low right here. As you can see, and look left, we have this support and resistance coming through here. We waited for it to push up, pull back. Now we got this low. Now, do I just enter randomly right here? No, I don't. I'm a little more conservative. I wait. So I waited for a bounce. As soon as I got a bounce, we got a retrace, divergence, and a block of buyers coming in here. Illustrated by this green candle, I went long. So what are we looking for? We're long, and where's our stop? We're long, and where's our stop? Our stop is a couple ticks below these lows. So in this particular instance, I was long at 62 today. I went long at 62, had a stop at 51. Okay, guys? Long at 62, stop at 51. Not too bad. I'm risking 11 ticks. I'm risking 11 ticks, guys. My target was the nice big round number of 106. Nice big round number of 106. So what am I looking at here? I'm looking at 38 ticks of profit. Not too bad, right, guys? Nice trade, wasn't it? So we basically got into this. We had small risk to reward. And once it started going, all I'm doing is using price structure, guys. We're not even looking for the previous highs. Originally, earlier, before this pullback came, I was talking about retesting the 106.30 before I seen a reversal come off of that. So we're waiting for the 106.30 now for reversal. If not, we're going back up inside that channel and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to illustrate exactly what I was doing today, why we use this, and how to use this price structure. This came really nicely on crude. There were some other ones on the euro that actually failed. So all we're doing, rather than entering randomly on these pullbacks, guys, I use a smaller time frame to actually get a smaller, low risk, to get the same reward, basically, on each of my setups. So that's it, guys. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Just write me an email, adam@directiontrader.com. If you got my phone number, go ahead and send me a text or call. But this is a nice little analogy on price structure. Shows you exactly what we're looking for today in the live market. If you were in the live market today, you saw how I was illustrating. Break of this structure, what do? I look left, I find that support, I wait for that bounce, I take that long trade to get us back up inside of that price channel. So that is price structure, guys. That is a huge thing that a lot of people don't understand how to trade. Let's study it. Let's work it. Come to the live trader room. Watch me do it live, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Give me feedback if you like or need or have any questions. Have a good day, guys.